Hey, what's up everyone, Tankenstein here. In this video I'll be giving you some gameplay for the Su-7BMK, the premium Russian rank 6 9.3 fighter bomber, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just going to give you guys a heads up before I even get into this. I mean, this thing is really just a ground and pound plane. So as much as I really want to provide you some startling aerodynamic feats and things of that nature, really this video is just going to be about base hunting and close air support, because that's what this thing does. So it's gameplay probably is not going to be all that long. It's probably going to be about half the length of a normal video, maybe. But you know, certainly I do have a review for this video or for this vehicle out already, and you know, I feel like it's pretty good. The review, it's about 9 minutes long, so if you're ever considering the purchase of this vehicle, certainly go ahead and look at that review. I personally think that this is an excellent, and I mean excellent, ground pound plane. It's just really good for grinding. It's not really good for much else, but certainly is good for grinding. But either way, with that intro out of the way, let's get into some gameplay. For my gameplay, I decided to just, this is probably going to be some really quick gameplay. Let's just be honest. This is really a one-trick, maybe two-trick pony. The Sukhoi 7 was it, the BMK. I always get that confused, the BMK, BKM, whatever. This is not something that's like, well, this can do this, that. No, it's not the F5C. Let's not kid ourselves. But what it is good at is delivering 2,500 kilograms of ordnance on demand to whatever base you want with a ballistic computer before anyone can reach you. This is probably, at this point, the quickest strike fighter in game for premium, which is awesome because you can just go in, get blinded by the thing, okay, drop your ordnance. Realistically speaking, that needs all of the whatchamacallit available, unfortunately. All of your ordnance just to destroy it, but it's well worth it. And the best part about this is it's got that get in, get out sort of mentality, so it's really quite nice in that regard. Now, wow, oh, there's only one guy that we can see. Now, there's a few real major downfalls with this. One, I mean, it overheats kind of quickly, but that's not the biggest thing. It's got no countermeasures. It has still a limited payload. The versatility in payload isn't good. I would have liked to have seen, instead of 4 500 kilogram bombs and 2 250 kilogram bombs, maybe 4 500 kilogram bombs plus two small pods of rockets, right? I don't know if that was a realistic payload. Let me know if it was or wasn't. But I feel like this plane would really benefit from that. I would have used that, like, close air support all day of the week. But aside from that, yeah, no countermeasures. This has no way of defending itself really against planes outside of its speed. So if you get put into a down tier, this can actually be an amazing plane. I mean, just an awesome plane because you can outrun pretty much everyone. Right now, I think I'm in a mild up tier, if I'm not mistaken, which is to be expected. Wow, already have no fuel. So yeah, this is kind of a very much a get in, get out sort of aircraft. So that's one tip for you. You're probably going to want to use the 20 minutes of fuel rather than the base level of 8, because 8 is not going to do much for you. The air brake on this is much more effective, or air brakes, I guess you could say, much more effective than they are on the F5C. This is quite and actually, it's a fairly nimble plane for being as big and for the type of aircraft as it is. I like it. It's sturdy, which is nice. Oh, man, but those gears come down. I forgot about that. They come down real slow, which is something you really have to watch out for. So let's hope I don't slam down too hard. Probably not. Okay, good. So, realistically speaking, this is just one of the most basic, simple-minded planes in game, in my opinion. The Su-17 really, or 7, all of them kind of are, all the Su-7s. They're just get in, bomb, get out. That's it. There's nothing special. It's just no frills, It's a 9.3 BR, which is excellent for something that can go Mach 2. And this is only a few kilometers per hour slower than the MiG-23M. So it's just get in, get out, and land, and get back up, take out that base, land. You know, it's just do very simple things, and, you know, you should be pretty much good. So, yeah, it's pretty simple-minded. So when you use this thing, just get used to, at the beginning of the map, calling out your base, because that's all you're going to do, is go to the designated grid square, and then turn around, get more bombs, and then go to the designated grid square, the next one, and do the same thing. Rinse and repeat until you get shot down by a Harrier or something with a missile, because you don't have countermeasures, because in the 60s, and I think this was made in the 60s, the USSR was still living in the 50s or 40s. So, such is the story of this plane. It's fairly maneuverable in a turn. What I remember in the dev server, it's not all that... okay, maybe it's too maneuverable in a turn. Oh, okay. Told you, Harrier. Exactly in that order. Okay, so now's the time for rockets, and personally I think the S3Ks are probably best, but the S5Ks are, in my opinion, quite a bit more usable. But you know what, I'm gonna go with the S3Ks just on a hunch here and see what we can do. And this is the first time I've actually had a match, well, in a very long time, where I have not been in close air support, and it's been dark out. So this is a first, actually. Whoa, Lord. Not bad, not bad. Okay, I forgot that these things fire so low. That's why I don't like them all that much. This thing's like a roller coaster. But yeah, the S5Ks really fire quite low. Okay, I'm not flipping. Okay. Okay. Second to, or actually probably primarily compared to the bombing role, like base bombing role, this thing is close air support. It's really what it's good at. Let's see what we can do. Saw someone over here, so I'm just gonna drop one. Okay. Got some shrapnel. Oh, okay, I should probably shut off the whatchamacallit. Don't want people seeing me. Okay, excellent. Some extreme overload for you. So yeah, this thing is really just second. I would just say its second main role is close air support. So let's see what we can do. And I've got an all bomb set up here. All bomb loadout. Is that guy? There might be someone right here. He's toast. He's not toast. What? Jeez, man. You'd think with the ballistic computer. But I guess maybe that's operator error. Let's come back down around. Some 500 kilogram bombs will be my last. Go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, come on. Give me that kill. Give me that kill. What? What? I dropped it right on him. Okay. I'll just say this as I play, hopefully, my final match with this plane. And it's that this plane it checks all the boxes except for fun. I mean, flying this as opposed to the F5C is like going to work so you can stay off the streets. And it does that quite well. It's fun, or it's not fun. It's functional, right? You get what you need, and that's it. You can grind with this, and it grinds pretty well. I mean, I'm playing arcade right now, so I mean, it actually grinds in arcade very well, probably better than a lot of other planes. But as you'll see in likely a few moments, I mean, this doesn't really do a good job of destroying bases, but I get up high enough where I'm safe. No one in arcade's going to be going up to around 9,000 meters. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. But alternatively, I actually don't really have a ton of success hitting the mark with this darn ballistics computer. As you can see right there, I was actually spot on. I was spot on. Like, any other plane, I would have hit that. So I think this ballistics computer is a little wonky. That's beside the point. This plane is just so much fun, right? It's just like I can grind the Soviet or the whatever you want to call it, right? I can grind this tech tree very easily, very quickly with this plane, and do a pretty good job of it. You know, I mean, you're not going to get many air kills with it, and if you decide to go close air support, this is, as I mentioned before, a great close air support plane in a pinch, or a good one. I mean, there's better. I would say, for example, the whatever the German R4 is, right? Oh my gosh, really? I only hit one. Okay, so the German R4 is a better plane for close air support than this is. It's just got more options. The the BKL, for example, is definitely a better close air support plane. But if you're going to be, playing this thing, realistically playing this thing, I mean, literally and realistic, it actually grinds pretty well for air. And even if you use it for close air support, you'll incidentally, just in the process of destroying tanks and using this, you'll be building yourself your Russian air tech tree. So, I mean, that's plenty good. It does it very well. But as you can see, even with a full bomb load hit, it doesn't really destroy the base. It only brings it down by about a third, because there's already prior damage on that. It's not very impressive. Not at all. It's just... See? See? I really want to love this thing. And like I said, the review, it's very functional. It's a functional plane, and I cannot complain about that. It's just, it's like that Top Gear meme. It's like, this is brilliant, but I want this. And I mean, albeit this isn't brilliant, but it's still functional. It's just not fun. At all. Anyways, so that's pretty much the entirety of this video. It's just going over the various things and whatever's that you can do. I'm just going to be bombing for the rest of this match. So it literally serves no point in me showing you anymore. Because what else is going to happen? Am I going to get a head-on maybe and possibly hit someone only for them to turn around and then kill me? Because, I mean, to be honest with you, that isn't unlikely. I could very well see that happening. And to be honest, I also just kind of want to go to ground level so that I can just be killed and they can just end my misery. But anyways, again, this is Tankenstein signing out. I will, obviously see you all later. Thanks so much for watching. Please remember, like, comment, subscribe. You know the dealio. And also, remind me next time to bring more fuel. Oh, gosh. But that being said, again, thanks so much for watching, everyone. I wish you all the best. And, again, I'll see you all on the other side. Take care, everyone.